Hi there, it's Janice Thompson from JazzleDazzleCraft.co.uk. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator and I live and work in Scotland. And today I've come on just to explore this box. I was about to open it and I thought, well, maybe some other friends might like to have a nosy in. Hey Valerie! Who else is here? I'm just trying to find myself on YouTube, but I'm being very careful today, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Just let me get set up. Okay. So I can say hello to everyone. Hello, Linda. Hello, Valerie. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Gina. Hi, Elizabeth. Come away in, everybody. The fire's on. It's a nasty day here in Scotland. It looked okay at lunchtime. It looked like it was going to be nice and sunny, but it's really cold. Everything's a bit ski-whiff here. Let's see if I can straighten this up a wee bit. Well, we'll just go with it. So is everyone okay? The fire's on. Come and get cozied up. Get a heat in you. Get a hot drink from the table. And there's goodies on the table too. Just, yeah, it's early morning for some of you guys. But good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is by you. It's late afternoon or here. And yeah, I've got this kit and I want to have a look in it. So, is everyone well? As you'll hear, I am slightly better than I was this time last week. In fact, it was less than a week I was here. Sunday I was here. So this, I'm going to take this out the box because the box is just getting in my way. So, hi Randy, nice to see you and you come. I also want to go, nice to see you nice. Who's that? That Bob Monkhouse? Joanna. Right, I'm going to cut this. Operation. Right, so we've got some double-sided tape, tear and tape. And then inside here, what do we have? Beautiful, beautiful iridescent sequins. Well, that's good. Some glue dots and some dimensionals. We have, see, as most of you know, Organised isn't really in my repertoire, so I thought maybe this card organiser might help. Whew, you never know. Yeah, it's kind of a Terry's chocolate orange kind of day, isn't it? As Bruce first I thought. Nice to see you nice. Look at these lovely envelopes. I love the gingham with soft succulent, isn't that cool? And then the stripe with crumb cake. Yay. So this just arrived along with some other things yesterday. So yeah. What do you think? What are the chances that it might organise me? We did go out for a little while, but we came back really quickly. Right, and it's got a nice cardboard piece, chipboard to keep it all safe and transit. So that's, so the book, look at the pretty flowers. And I guess it kind of goes with, I've forgotten what the stamp set is called, but it sort of goes with it. Here's the paper that's in Celebration that sort of goes with it. Favoured flowers. I do like them, but, and they are like roses and things, but there's a bit of me, when I first look at them, makes me think of cabbages. Am I the only one? Does anyone else see cabbages when they look here? Yeah, I guess cottage rose will go well with it too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that is like cottage rose. And then these one is like these other ones. I do prefer cottage rose, I have to say. So, what's inside? Right, a nice pocket here. Oh, it's just all kind of folded card. That's quite clever. I might be able to learn something from it. And then each month, so you have a pocket for each month, so you can write on whose birthday you've got. Here we are, we're halfway through January and I've not... I mean, you can use it for more than birthdays. Yeah, they do look a bit like cabbage roses. So each month you can kind of note on what day each person's birthday is. Make it in the card in advance and pop it in there. We'll try. So there's one page for each month. But you could do anniversaries and things like that too. And then you've got a nice pocket here at the back. Very clever. Decent size album. Might have to stamp on it too though, surely. Surely we have to stamp on it as well. Let's muck it up already before we even start looking at the cards. I have got, because I'm just, probably was going to film a quick and easy card as well, but I've got some soft suede here, which kind of tones in with these colours. And I've got the stamp from Queen Bee. I've got the big bee on a block, so... So what we'll do is I've inked it up, I'll stamp it off, and then I'll stamp on. Now I won't know what day's what, but I don't really care. I can work it out. That's lovely, isn't it? Shall I do that again? You have to personalise your folder, surely. Off. On. Off. That wasn't a very good off. Didn't do that so well. Yeah, please. Do you know what? This week, I don't know what's happened on YouTube. Well, I'll tell you what happened last Sunday when I did my live. When I put my iPad on so that I could see myself, and so that I would see what you can see, and see your comments and be able to take part in the conversation, the volume was on my iPad and it started with an advert, as I'm sure most of it does. So it had music. I cannot remember what the tune was, but I got a violation from YouTube because it's copyrighted music, but I didn't do it intentionally. So then I've had to crop the beginning of last week's live video, but of course they stopped the monetization on it because, well, there's no denying it is somebody else's music and I shouldn't have let it play. But do you know what, it kind of went over my head. I just quickly switched it off, and but anyway, I've sorted it now. So, but during this week my subscriber numbers have started dropping, so I was like, I need to get active again. I can't have this happening. I know it was a bit ridiculous because it's their advert, they're playing the advert, so it was a bit annoying. However, do you know what, as soon as I edited, that was a big learning curve for me because I've never edited on YouTube itself. I usually edit anything and then upload it. So, but I was able to crop that little bit out at the beginning with the music. So we're all good. So there we go. you can stamp inside your album. It's good quality paper. That is just great. It's fabulous. So let's have a wee look at, and obviously I'm going to have to do my name. I don't have the alphabet dies yet. They're on my next list. So when I've got them, I might pop my name across there. Why not? It does have a little bit in here. There. I don't know. I love that beat. It's absolutely adorable, isn't it? Yeah. The wee detail of the wee heart and the flowers. I mean, you could just pass some time colouring all that in. I won't really do that, and I don't know what else is in the stamp set that I might want to include, and I don't even know where the stamp set's going anyway. I have a quick and easy card prepped with the Queen Bee, which I will film to put out during the week, because I need to put more content out during the week, or else I'm just going to keep disappearing. So that's just a wee story. So yeah, it's lovely. Hey Shirley, in you come. So I'm just showing this birthday card organiser kit. I'm really impressed, and it is every month, you know, you cut. Now what have I got? I've got some kind of stamp set somewhere with the months in it. I don't know if it's a Stampin' Up one, but I do, so I can put the months in here, and then I'll write people's birthdays and pop cards in ready. I think that's really clever, and it will be clever if I manage to do it. That will be the clever bit. And then with the kit you also have all this. Maybe there's things to decorate my album with in here. I forgot about that possibly. Oh look, see, that's there. What I was thinking, I don't need to stamp the months. So we've got these cards. Oh Elizabeth, that's brilliant. Yeah, days to remember, you're right, that will help me too. Yeah, does it have months in it? Where are your days to remember? I do have it. Yes, it does. You're so clever, Joanna. Yeah, so we could stamp, but we've got stickers as well. See, that's why you know that I'm discovering this with you, because I didn't know that. I will love the Dotties. Dotty spotty blank cards. I'm going to be up front. I'm probably not going to use these cards totally all myself. I will probably use them for my cup and cards ladies, because we always do kits at cup and cards. Oh yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So you have how many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of each. So you've a dozen cards there, and a dozen envelopes, which I showed you earlier and I've misplaced already. Oh, we've got the months in different languages as well. How cool is that? We'll stick with English, I think. And then we have all the bits to make up the cards. Maybe I could learn French. Where's the other one gone? Yeah, I know that's one for each month, but I'm going to just keep them for my ladies. I'll probably make up one of each. I'll get the languages mixed up. I'm just going to stick with English. So yeah, so going back to the folder then, just, you know, I've already done a bit of stamping on there. So we would start, this first month would be January. So you've got your sticker there. Put it wherever you want. I'm going to pop it here. It's your folder. Put it where you want. And then you could go through, I won't bore you by going through each month. And I'll decide how I'm going to decorate each month as I go along. So those bits I'll keep for me. In fact, it's so clever, I can pop them in there, can't I? So that's good. So So what do you think? Has everyone got one of these? Am I last to the party? Hey Glenna, you come, my love. Everyone sitting by the fire. Make sure Glenna and Shirley came in just a wee while ago. Make sure they all get a drink. I know, I hear you shouting at me, Linda. There's stickers! That doesn't mean I won't stamp January around here. Okay, so that is that just now. Pop it over there just now and we'll have a wee look at the cards. So these ones here are quite masculine and then these are quite feminine, really. So that's going to be handy, isn't it? And you've got the greetings in different languages as well. In 4 languages, that's cool. I've got that bit. And then you've got your birthday. Well, I'm guessing that says happiest of birthdays, and well, that, yeah, is French. I recognise that. And I think that's German. So, I don't know. I'm not a linguist. Right, so we'll make one of these up. So we need one of them. Yeah, I think that's a really clever idea, Joanna, to make them up and then give them as gifts. Yeah. Now, where's the bits for the... Oh, they're all on here as well. Okay. Right, so if I take one of these sheets and one of them and one of them, we'll have what we need to make 2 cards up, shall we? We'll just do it the way they're showing us, more or less. But can I just say, okay, these cards, you've got a back and a front. Who looks at the back of their card very often? I think, you know, that you could slice that in half and then use them as the background for 2 cards, don't you? Who else would do that? Who else is frugal like that? These are just nice, easy cards as well. So everyone got a wee drinky and something nice to eat? Are you all comfortable? Right, so I am going to do this one, which I kind of think is, what would you call it, unisex? Not gender specific. Is that the expression? So you need the happiest birthday. This is so easy. Oh, and it's a sticker. So we'll leave it there just now. And let's close this ink pad before I end up everything covered. Hey Karen! I'm waving across the river to you. That's if you're at home, of course. Right, so for the non-gender specific card, we need this triangle. I know they have done it into that corner. So even that, just like that, is a nice background. And then they've got this one. And then they're going to pop that on there. Now I do have an issue. they use glue dots and I want to use wet glue, but do I be good and do what they're suggesting, or to go off piste already? I'm just trying to make a space, because I think if I've got a glue that works, I would be better with wet glue, but then oh yeah, I've got one here, so let's use wet glue. Use what you've got. You could do it with glue dots if you're so inclined, but I would get it squint, let's be honest. By using wet glue, you give yourself that minute or two, or moment or two. I had 3 cups of coffee in the space of an hour this morning. I was working this morning. But we're on the home straight, folks. 2 weeks today I will be a retired lady. My life will be about Stampin' Up and crochet. And family, of course. Oh, it's been a long time coming, Glenn, and you'll all be fed up hearing about it, but isn't that clever? Like, so this is a great idea, and I think I might do it with some designer series paper on another card. Do you know, just 2 triangles on top. This is a bit icky sticky. Let's take it away. I think I've been doing something else. That's better. Yeah, the G&Ts will be, I'll be a lady who G&Ts. So how easy is this? And then it's just some bling. Where did I put the bling though? Because do you know what? I've got everything everywhere, girls. Here it is, in here. Lovely iridescent sequins, aren't they? But we'll take the happiest birthday. And they're just basically put it in the middle. Try and get it straight though, because it might annoy you if it's not. Your sister-in-law's a lady of leisure now, good. It is a nice layout, isn't it? And I think I can replicate that in a normal card. These are lovely too, and they just popped a few. I think I'll keep these for my cup and cards ladies and see if I've got any bling in my box here. I think I've got some iridescent gems and other that need using up as well. Look, are they still current, or did they? I need to sort this out against the catalogue so that I know what's. I've got too many things in here that are retired now, so I need to chuck the retired ones and, well, not chuck them, they go to the cup and cards ladies. They're okay with that, they know that. They're using up all my retired stuff. There's these ones as well. Hey, what about a bit of gold? Why don't we add a bit of gold in here? Do you know what? I'm probably going to be working harder. Well, don't tell my boss that just now, but when I finish, but doing something that really pleases me is different, yeah. Right, let's get some gold on here. Because who doesn't like a bit of gold? I'm kind lines a bit. Every day's a weekend for him. The funny thing is, my husband retired a couple of years ago, but he's gone back to work part-time. Not the same work. So, yeah. We still need to earn to eat. Right, so that is our, I think it still is non-gender specific, or whatever the correct term is, for it's neither masculine nor feminine. Right. And then let's have a go at the other idea they've got here. It's all the bits that are left on this sheet, and they've got a nice, this looks a bit like burlap ribbon with a wee stitch detail. We'll use that, and we just need a wee small sentiment for this. They've used "It's Your Day," and it's a sticker too, so we'll just keep it there. That is so clever, so easy. So if you were wanting to get a whole pile made up, the whole 12 made, you would be able to do that. Oh, Gina, that is the bit that I do not miss now that I don't have cats. Right, so they're just, that's sticking on as if it's a bit of ribbon. So there's nothing hard happening here today, which is probably just as well, because I was up early and I was at the computer and working pretty early. My brain is a bit fried. I'm trying to kind of finishing everything up so that no one else has got to pick up at the back of me when I go. I've just stuck that down with wet glue. Yeah, totally, I totally get you, but maybe you could just keep the book just for family birthdays rather than all the other events that you craft for. So then we've got these die cuts. We've got 4. If you wanted them to be brighter, you could add more colour. It's very good quality card. So we take our pens. And again, I'll not open the dimensional packet up, I'll just use what I've got in here. It just leaves more for the ladies. I'm just going to pop this on in the middle with dimensionals, and then I do like what you've done though, Cindy. Your boxes are a great idea. And I genuinely did not see the October one on the top of that pile. If you wonder what I'm talking about, I do have a craft share group. It's called Jazzle Dazzle and Friends. Is it craft share group on Facebook, which I encourage you to share your creativity, not just cards, not just Stampin' Up, just anything. I've lost a wee bud, the darling bud of me. It was camouflaged, wasn't it? You're so kind, Cindy. Making excuses for me. The wee bud. Oh, thanks, Joanna. Yeah, please do come. It doesn't have to be paper craft, any craft at all. Even, you know, photography, anything that's kind of showing a bit of creativity. Come and share it with us. your crochet, your knitting, your cross stitch. We're not getting enough diversity at the moment in there, so if more of you would share your things that are not paper crafts, I would really appreciate, because it still inspires even the ones, us paper crafters. We're inspired by everything we see. Could colour this in, I just quite like the fact that that's left black and white. There you go. And then bling, where did I put it? Did I put it away? Oh, thanks, Randy. I'm totally enjoying the crochet. It's just nice and relaxing. Do you know what needs to go on here, girls? I absolutely adore, this is my third packet of these brushed brass butterflies from our annual catalogue, and look, I'm going to need a fourth one. They are just divine. And my tweezers are, where are you? I'm using my tweezers because I don't know where my take your pick tool is. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's me starting to get choked again. I think I'm going to have one right in the middle of my flower. And that one, the glue bit thing has, right, that didn't work. Right, we'll just leave that one there. Yeah, have a go at it, Joanna. You've nothing to lose. Well, maybe some yarn, but oh, we forgot to put the greeting on. It's your day. C'est ta journée. Dit is je dag. Is that Dutch? Heute ist dein Tag. That's German. I probably butchered it, but c'est ta journée. Just put that there. Try and make it, should it straight, because you've got that ribbon going across the middle. They have to either both be squint or both be straight. Oh my goodness, Randy, that's a lot. Mind you, I did crochet my daughter's christening gown, and it was like Tunisian crochet. I must find a photograph and share that in the group. Yeah, I will have a look. I'm sure I have a photograph of it somewhere, or her in it maybe. Right, so let's put the brass butterflies where they won't get lost. So there you go. We have, I would say, a card for people who like flowers, and a card for people who like anything, and our most lovely book. It's a good size. Yeah, so I think I will make an effort to be organised, but do personalise it, do stick things in it, stickers in it, just make it fun, and then write the names of the people whose birthday is what day. That will be our February, and I'll think about it. It'll be whatever stamp's lying on my desk at the time that I'm doing that. So that is me, folks. thanks for coming in and just sharing a little bit of Saturday afternoon with me. I do have to go and do some kitchen duties. I have 5 kilos of chicken breasts in the kitchen that I need to go and prepare for the freezer and maybe cook. What shall I cook for tea? Shall I make a chicken curry or a stir fry? What would you, if you were eating here, what would you prefer? Would you prefer chicken curry or a stir fry? Because I've got quite a lot of veggies needing used up. So who's going to buy this now that they've seen me demonstrate this? You like a curry? They're neither of them any great bother, because if I do curry, it'll be getting lots of veggies in as well. I'm going to batch cook. So, yeah. So, thanks very much. Who's already got this and who's going to buy it because I've showed you what's in there? Nobody. Did I not make it pretty enough? If I do that like that so you can see the whole lot. Okay, I'm just going. Oh, come in and get a wee seat by the fire though, and a wee hug with everybody. Thank you so much everybody for coming in, and I do plan to still do my live at 6 tomorrow, so I don't know quite what we'll be doing. A bit of stamping, I think, relaxing. Maybe try and stamp things round the right way this week. Did you all notice that on Sunday when I did Seaside Bay that I was stamping the shell upside down, the oyster shell with the pearl in it? The reason it looked like Pac-Man was because it was upside down. Ugh. And nobody told me. None of you told me. It took someone watching on replay to let me know. Anyway, I'm just blethering. I don't know where the door is. Let's see if we can find it. Did you see the mess there? Anyway, I'm blinding you with that light. I better not sing that song, eh? Blinded by the light. I'll be in trouble for that as well. Oh, you're going to take your wee Yamaha, not wee Yamahunk, your big Yamahunk out. Good. Have a lovely day, afternoon, evening, sleep, whatever. Thanks very much for coming round, folks. I really am going to go. Bye.